All right, we back. The Wolves game had it, but the Wolves came through. We still pushing for the match. But anyway, you see the title. We finna get straight into it. And where we left off.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your
Bro.
Yeah, she's real pretty.
Yes,
What's up with the
we got a match.
I am young.
It's like, I should
Social
why my
media
junk
name,
glitch out like that?
We're Dude Perfect, and we've teamed
Bro,
up
see,
with
they-
Smoothie King
they
to
out
make
here
the perfect
trolling,
smooth
bro.
evening.
My fault, y'all.
1, 2, 3.
Over here
just a-
trolling and junk, bro. Like, why are they trolling?
Back.
Oh my god.
and for way too, and I retractor.
3, and what do you do?
Trolling, bro.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
I'm Trinity Charnay.
Trinity, all right. And how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
23, and what do you do?
I'm a government contractor, and I also help other people become government contractors.
Okay, all right.
Damn.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I really love all things creative. Anything that puts me into my creativity, I love to start there.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
You have to be a man of God, first thing first, and you have to be a leader. Because I'm a leader as well, you have to be able to lead leaders. So, big leader. And then you have to be able to have the same mindset about providing for your woman and really just being a man of a house.
Okay.
And leading. That's really the things I look for in a man.
Okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Not a man of God, you gotta go.
Okay.
Who do you follow?
Damn, that's kind of a diss, though.
Really, that's
The main one?
it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, cool. So,
But like, even if you like, you know what I'm saying? Even if someone else, like, you can all have a preference, but like, you gotta be respectful to like other religions. You know what I'm saying? In a sense,
we did
like, what you mean? Who do you follow? Like, that's kind of shady.
a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yeah, so I'm Dejan, I'm 30, and it's nothing against you, it's just a 23. I'm 30. It's just a little too young for me. I needed like 25 and up, you know what I'm saying, just to be in a little bit of my ballpark. But 23, I love the
appreciate
pink.
that.
Yeah,
It
I love the
says
pink
you
though.
want a mature woman.
Definitely, absolutely
Yeah.
need it for sure. But you're gorgeous for sure. Nothing
Thank
about you,
you.
just the age thing.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome, and
Appreciate it.
because it seems like he's mature himself. If you want a
Definitely.
woman mature, and normally a 23-year-old, no, I
For sure.
definitely understand in this
Yeah,
society.
absolutely.
But
Yeah,
it's
it's
a little
gone.
quick. You did that
Yeah,
quick.
definitely. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But you're gorgeous though,
Thank
for
you, I
sure.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no doubt.
Okay. All right. Let's go back over here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
Have you ever been with a black woman before?
For all of them?
Really? Oh.
Or are you just
what is your
asking him-
type? What is
Okay.
your type? Black, like, is black women normally your type?
Okay. Let's start over here. Your name, age,
Valid
and
question.
the answer to your question.
My name is Caleb. I'm 27, and to answer your question, what's my type specifically? I like black women, but I usually prefer light-skinned women.
It's a trap, and he's an idiot for even.
Okay. Your name and age, and what's your type?
My name is Kim. I'm 27. I really don't got a type, but I do love black women. Like,
Type
just
shit.
being who I am, a black man. Black women come first, like, no matter what. So, yeah, I love black women. I really don't got a type, though, but yeah, black women for sure.
Just like bro.
All right. Your name and age, and answer to the question.
Hey, I'm Dante. I'm 28.
That's kind of a surface level question, though. Like, maybe she don't know, but this is like, isn't this a show for just black people?
To answer your question, I don't really have a preference. Like, it's, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have like a type. You just got to be like, you can't be like non-athletic, put it that way. You got to do something outdoorsy. You know what I'm saying? I like to get out, get active. But I mean, yeah, I definitely love my black queens. You feel me? Come on now.
Right?
Like I said, she's very gorgeous as well. So, yeah.
All right. Your name and age, and answer to her question.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25, and yes, I do love black women. So,
Is Hendo your real name?
yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ain't no
Your
way.
name
I feel
and
like you
age
lying.
and answers your question.
Tony, 28. I don't have a specific preference. I do love black women, but I've dated outside of black women as well. But it comes down to the person. That's pretty much it.
Okay, same over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
LaJuan, I'm 27. All shades. I'm just gonna be real. I don't got no preference. You a black woman, you a black woman. As long as your personality, like he said, as long as you follow structure, you good. It's pretty much it for me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have you eliminate 2 of the guys so far based off of, what your type is and also kind of the responses you've heard so far. So let me go ahead and hand you a toothpick.
She gonna go for bro, I feel like, because he said he preferred
And then once you pop
light-skinned.
those 2,
I
I'll
feel
go
like-
ahead and ask you
I feel like
why
she
you ended
would.
up popping them. Okay, and one more. Okay, we'll start with him.
She think he
All right,
lying.
why did we end up popping his balloon?
I mean, what's your name? That's a question.
So you work in government contracting, right?
Yes.
I have too. I have a TS. So certain contracts, I don't give out my full government name because I don't want that to affect my work. So I don't want my
I
job
mean, if
to
you're
see
solid, then
it's still a government contract and military. So I come from a military background.
Oh,
I spent
military.
5 years in the Air Force. I have a TS. And during my time in the military, supervisors, and they would just go like, oh, this is you. We see you on social media doing this and that. We don't like it. So it's just, yeah, that's why I don't give up my full government name unless I actually
Valid.
know you.
I feel like maybe you should be you across the board. If you're gonna
Can't.
come onto social,
Is his reason not? Did he not just explain? Did he not just explain what was going on?
media and
can't in
do
our
things
line of
on
work.
social media, they're gonna find you regardless.
You're right.
So it's kind of like pick a side.
It's not, yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm here. No, nothing against you though. I just feel like that was a direct answer needed.
That's fine.
Nothing against you.
His reason's valid though. I feel like his reason's valid.
All right, and then why did we end up popping this balloon?
Because you prefer a light skin. I'm black regardless, light, dark.
All right.
I'm black and you prefer light skin. I don't know if you consider me light skin. You said, but I prefer a light skin. So you maybe don't consider me that, and I'm not your preference. If you don't prefer me, take a step back.
Okay, I understand that, and how my words came off. I shouldn't have said prefer. I should have just said.
You shouldn't have said nothing at all. You should have just said black woman and kept it moving.
Just end up with light skins the majority of the time. I don't really have a specific type,
No, you're
but
good.
like that's just a
So
type
you just
I'm
let things happen.
usually.
You don't make things happen. I end up with these things. I don't.
No,
these
but
things
I'm just saying I don't go out my way, and I'm saying I'm just gonna go look for this shade, right? So I'm just saying out of my past relationships, it's usually just been a light skin, but that's just not my specific preference though.
Maybe you could have explained that a little bit better. You are very handsome,
Thank you.
and but I do prefer black men. Let's be for real.
Thank you. I understand that. It's respectable.
You say you prefer a black man?
Yes,
so you're
that's my
saying he's not
preference.
black?
I mean, like I don't.
I'm too late.
Off of first look, I don't know.
You explained earlier. Yes, he is.
I'm black and white. I'm mixed.
Okay. Black and white. That's good. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So we are going to go ahead and have you ask
Good.
these guys another question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
What do you guys do for work?
Okay. I think we already got your name and age, right? But you can always reiterate if you want to. But what do you do for work?
So yeah, my name is Kim. I'm 27. My 9 to 5. I work at a restaurant downtown Phoenix. I'm a server.
Okay.
Didn't he say like a little bit more than that? Like, didn't he like?
I'm Dante. I'm 28, and I make music for TV and film. That's what I do. So when you look on like BET, VH1, Netflix, like I'm not gonna say those are all my tracks, all my beats, but yeah, that's my line of work. That's what I do.
That sounds like a fun job.
Tony, I'm 28, and I'm in transportation. I drive trucks.
My name is Lawan. I'm 27. I got my own shoe shop, and then I got private clients when I drive transportation, and then I do security for Burberry. So I make my own money at this point. So I'm growing that business up so I can be financially free with my own money. So, yeah.
Goals.
Goals. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and have you eliminate again based off of what you've heard. Let's go ahead and pop 2 of those balloons.
Bro right here is definitely getting popped. Yep.
All right, one more.
I had a feeling, but I didn't want to say it.
Okay, let's start over here. Why did we end up popping Tony's?
Height.
That was kind of boring. It wasn't nothing like more.
Wait,
Just
what was
like, I just drive trucks.
I mean, you asked what I do. That's what I do.
That's my job. What does my job have anything to do with you? Other than money, and truck drivers, they be, yeah. So what are you even saying?
Yeah, no, nothing against it. I definitely appreciate it, but like for me, that's not for me.
I get it. You young,
Personally,
so
like,
I understand.
I am young, and it's kind of like boring.
Yeah.
And
It's
I feel like
a
I'm here
job.
now, but I'm still gonna grow.
Absolutely.
And that's just
It's not
no,
your speed.
just
It's
hearing
okay.
that, just hearing that from with nothing else, no context, nothing else to it. It's just
And what type of context you look for when you ask?
he said. So he said.
She definitely just doesn't. She probably just doesn't know about it in general. Because there's no way you're saying this. It's the fact that you're calling it boring at all.
What he's into now, and then he also went like, okay, but I have these goals and aspirations.
But that's not what you asked. You asked, what do you do for work?
Yeah, that's what
And
you
I
do.
told you what I do for work.
What they do currently is okay because they're bosses. I like a boss stature. Not saying that
Okay,
you're not
so
a boss. I like
you a
to
gold
somebody who
digger, pretty
calls the
much.
shots.
You a
No.
gold digger?
Oh. Okay.
I like somebody who can lead me because I call shots. I need somebody who can call my shots as well. Not saying that you can't. Just like off the response you gave, it wasn't like you can handle me.
Okay.
All he said was
I
he's
know
a
me,
truck
so-
driver.
Shit,
Nothing against
everybody's
you.
entitled to their own opinion. You feel like I can't handle you, then I can't handle you.
All right, let's go back over there.
And
and
then, I don't even know, bruh.
we did end
I
up
don't
popping
even
his
know,
balloon.
bruh.
Why did we pop this one?
Just because I asked a question, not that you had to add anything to it, without any elaboration. It's not like a match.
I feel it.
Nothing
I
against
mean,
you.
So what?
Okay, so I think what she meant by boring was like the way they answered the question. She like yeah, where do you work at? And it is like one of those just like this is where I work. But I guess she wanted more, like how bro at the end said, cause like you know he was like, oh I got my shoe business and da 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 da. So I guess she wanted more, but like it's kind of like it is a straightforward question, but
Like he said, you asked what I do for work. Like what pays the bills is I'm a server. But if you want to know, like I run a record label, I make music, I invest in property, I invest
This
in
is what I was talking
stocks. That don't pay the bills right now, so I ain't really want to like throw that out there. Work, I go to work every day. You feel me? So that's what I do for work. But yeah.
All right, so we do have 2 balloons left. I'm gonna go ahead and have the guys ask you a question. Guys, any questions you have? I got one. Okay, let's start over here.
So tell me how you feel about a man having kids that's not yours.
I actually prefer a man with kids because I have kids myself. And even before I had kids, I preferred a man with kids just because my father's in my life and I like to see what type of father you are and if you're actually a father to your children.
Oh,
So
okay. Can I ask how many?
I have 2 children.
Okay, you beat me by one.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, you don't smoke cigarettes, do you?
No.
Okay, cool. How do you feel about, I smoke a lot of weed, like.
Well, nothing wrong with that. You might stop soon, but nothing wrong with that.
I might.
Or slow down.
I don't know. See, like I literally just left like the dispo on the way here. You know what I'm saying?
You may or may not.
Okay,
Nothing to do with me.
that's true. Okay, cool. Just putting it out there. It's one of the things I do.
Okay. All right. We'll be back for you. We did get a pop over here.
something different about her in a good way, but I can't like when bro called her a gold digger, feel like any other girl would take that to like an extreme, but she took it to the chin. She took that one to the chin.
All right, why did we end up
She seemed cool a little bit. She seemed cool. I ain't gonna lie. She seemed cool.
popping our balloon?
I hate I had to do it, but just the kids thing, because like I've been through that before and it didn't go well, and nothing against you. It's just the kids gonna always come first. You know that. So I'd rather just start
You already
from
understand.
scratch. So it's just I just rather stay out of it this time and not learn from my last mistake. So that's pretty much it. But you know, you stunned. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, let me
I ain't
bring you
gonna
on
lie.
up here. Come on up, come on up. All right, guys. So I have a final question if you all have no other questions.
What you got?
Oh, all right. So my final question is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yeah. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
I see what it is. Yes, I'm here for it.
All right, we got a match. All right, I'll take this mic and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them.
I rock with it. I rock with it.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Adriana.
Adriana, how old are you?
I am 28.
28, and what do you do?
Right now I work in the financial industry, and I also own my own event coordinating business.
Very nice. Okay, and what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I love to dance. I've danced since I was a little girl. I'm also very crafty and artsy, so I love arts and crafts, paint and wine night. It's totally my thing.
Now, what kind of dancing?
All types. I've done ballet, tap, jazz, you name it.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I'll do it.
And now, what do you look for in a man?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I look for someone with integrity, someone who is intentional, who knows what he wants and goes after it like full force. Just my best friend, someone who I can have fun with. I'm a big kid, so I like to have fun. I like to go on adventures. I'm a big foodie, so feed me, let's eat.
All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Ooh, deal breakers.
Yes.
That's a tough one. I would say someone who's very like egotistical. I know that I look a little high maintenance, but like I think that the core of who you are is what's the most important. So I'm all about like vibes, and I feel like I'm really good with energy. So if I feel like you're like just not real, then you're not for me.
You're not for it. Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. Ooh, okay. So for the first round, everyone always says it's a little bit tough because I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons. Just, yes, 2, girl. Just based off of, you know, what's not your typical type, what you're not really feeling, all that stuff. So let me give you a toothpick. There you go. And then you go ahead and just pop those 2, and then I'll ask you why we ended up popping.
2 of them. Oh, boy. Okay. Just off a look.
Yeah, or, you know,
Okay.
just, yeah.
Even that's hard. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, and one more. Okay, let's start right over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
Okay. And Hindo, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Cause she was just talking about how she's going off of energy and stuff like that in the beginning, and that she was a dancer and she likes event coordinating. So I'm known for throwing like parties and events myself. So it's like, okay, even if we don't work out relationship wise, then we can still probably do something,
Okay,
throw
network.
something together. Yeah, networking.
Okay.
We definitely still can. We still can.
All right. And now, why did we end up popping Hindo's balloon?
I think for me, it's just like general like style personally. I mean, I do like your style. I love your shoes. I like your jeans. I think just like together it wasn't for me, but also like height's a big thing for me. I like to wear, these are not high, but I like to wear really high heels. So you got to be able to like keep up with that.
I see.
That's fine.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's.
I was laughing. I was like, I feel like he like, damn, like I don't know. His facial expression kind of killed me.
Let's go over here because you did end up popping this one as well. If we can have your name and age.
My name is LaJuan. I'm 27.
Okay, and Luan, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon on pop because you mentioned like financial literacy, and that's kind of part of your industry, and I really adore that because I'm very intelligent when it comes to financial literacy. So having like, a partner that's into that, I feel like we can really make a lot of money and manage it. So that kind of caught my attention, but hey, you popped your balloon.
Oh,
so
sorry about that.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's part of the game.
Yeah. Now, why did you end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, it was a really tough struggle for me. Again, I think it just went with like kind of like your style, your vibe. I just don't really think that we're like the same aesthetic.
Okay.
So
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it.
Okay. So we did get a pop balloon. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Tony, 28. She said height is one of her key factors. She said you have to be a taller guy. So, and on top of that, she's not really my type. I like my women a little more thicker.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Respect.
Okay. And I know he mentioned the height thing. So is he someone that's your type, or was he?
I think looks wise, yes, he's definitely my type. But yeah, not with the height. So.
Okay.
Y'all know how I feel about the body type thing. It's a trap. Do not put your preference out there. Just keep it at you're not my type. Y'all know this.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we did get another pop balloon over here. It's fine. We'll get you another one. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yeah, so I'm Dejan, I'm 30. Only reason I popped is I just want a little bit more thickness to you, you know what I'm saying? Or just for me personally, I do like your aesthetic. It's very, very immaculate. Just a little bit more thicker for my taste.
You know, honestly, some days me too. So.
Yeah. Definitely. But you're very gorgeous. I really
you.
appreciate it. Yeah, definitely.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
I think definitely, yeah, he'd be my type.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
I like his style, I like his vibe, so yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, so we do still have 2 balloons left.
Crazy
I'm going to
work.
go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
All right. What is something that you're passionate about?
Okay, let's start with your name and age and what are you
You
passionate
already
about?
know what you're gonna choose.
I'm passionate about my family, especially I grew up, I'm a mama's boy, as someone call it, but I grew up with my mom, and I kind of wasn't close with my dad's side of my family. As I grew older, I got closer with my dad's side of the family, and so I'm really passionate about family because when I grew up, I was kind of like just raised on my mom's side. It was a smaller side, and then I found out about a huge side of my dad's side of my family that I didn't know about. So that's one of the things I'm really that resonates with me deeply.
You want her. That's why I'm laughing, cause like he's like stumbling over. Like I'm not like ha you're stumbling over your words, but it's kind of funny how like I feel like he's nervous because he's like he fuck with her, he like her type shit, and I think he just looking at her, he's just like, oh my gosh, like nigga's cooked. She got his nigga cooked. He's cooked.
I love that.
And if you could just let her know your name and age.
Oh, my bad. Caleb, and I'm 27.
He lost
Go
in
over
her
here.
sauce.
Your name and age and what are you passionate about?
My name is Kim. I'm 27. I'm passionate about music and being my own boss. I work every day towards like just figuring out how I can keep investing into my future because I can't work for nobody my whole life, and I need time freedom. Like I need my time. I want to be able to kick it with my family. I got a kid, so I don't know if that's a deal breaker, but yeah, I need time to be able to kick it with my son and like not stress about like where's the money coming from. So like I'm building my own infrastructure, so that's what I'm passionate about right now.
All right.
Yeah.
And now, guys, do we have a question for her?
Yes, please ask.
Yeah. Do you got any kids?
I do not have any kids. I do want kids.
That's what's up.
So.
Okay. Anything over here?
Where do you currently live?
I live in the Midtown area, so like near downtown area.
So do you want someone that lives in Phoenix, Arizona?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter. Where do you live?
I live in Houston right now.
Okay. Listen, I want to go to Texas. I haven't been, so I really want to visit.
Okay. All right. Any further questions before I have you pop one of their balloons?
We already know, bruh.
Or if
What's your zodiac sign?
Oh Lord.
Aquarius.
Okay.
I'm a Virgo.
All right. I see that. I sense it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one of their balloons.
Oh my gosh, this is such a tough decision.
Oh, we're not stupid.
Sorry.
Okay, why do you end up popping his?
I do want kids personally. I do want to be with someone who has not had kids before. I kind of want to be, that first experience. So
Yeah, I respect that.
that's my biggest thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool.
Do that.
Okay, let me have you step on over here. Let's step out here. And sorry, let me just have you step. No, you step that way.
this way?
There you go. Yes. Okay. Any final questions before I ask my final question?
Yes. What's your relationship with God like?
Honestly, I grew up with a pretty close relationship with God. Going to church, I went to a Christian university for college. I feel like I kind of got out of touch with that a little bit, but I'm finding my way back. So I'm trying to grow more of a relationship, go to church more, read more, so expand.
Okay.
You good?
Yes.
Okay. You good?
I'm good.
All right. So, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
I'm about to say no.
Okay. Why are we saying no?
I liked everything she was saying, and I like how
Oh,
she
we
was
know.
really adventurous, and she had a lot going for herself. But I was just trying to give it some time and see if she kind of warmed up on me. I don't think our personalities would really mesh, so I didn't want to just waste any time.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
I guess, bro.
All right, well, have you step back on over there.
Is that
Girl, that's
valid?
all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on,
Thank
though.
you.
Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
We can do one more. We can do one more.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single
Actually-
lady.
Shoot, you might as well just finish the video. Shit.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Soraya. I'm 25 years old.
Soraya, okay. And what do you do?
I work in healthcare.
Healthcare, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go to the gym, Pilates, interior design, painting, coffee shops,
Okay.
stuff like that.
All right, and what are some things you look for in a man?
A man of God, first and foremost. I like a man who's healed, adventurous like me. I'm very spontaneous, goal-orientated, goal-driven, and funny because I like to laugh.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say like a narcissist or like someone, yeah, I'd say a narcissist.
Okay. All right, so we have not got any pop balloons yet. You're doing good. So for the first round, I am going to have you pop 2 guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what's not really your type or you're not really feeling. So let me give you a toothpick. There you go. Then I'll let you go ahead and pop those 2. Then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping.
Okay.
I know it's tough.
Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm sorry.
Okay, one more. All right, let's start. The first one you popped. So if we can have your name and age.
Tony, 28.
Okay. And Tony, why did you have
Actually,
your
I
balloon
think he might be taller than her, if not damn near the same height. 'Cause I'm pretty sure she has heels on.
unpopped?
Because I just wanted to see what she was going to say. She's definitely a beautiful young lady, but I just wanted to see what she had to offer pretty much.
Okay. All right. And why did we end up popping Tony's balloon?
You're very handsome.
Thank
I
you.
like taller men. That's it. You're very handsome.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next guy. If we can have your name and
Life
age.
as a
and-
short nigga.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
Okay. And Hindo, why did you have your balloon left unpopped?
So she said she like adventure, and that's something I'm into myself. So it's like at any moment we can just wake up and go do something, whether it be a day trip or just a random spontaneous date. So therefore I was just like, okay, I'll see where it goes.
Okay. And why did we end up popping Hindo's balloon?
You're very handsome as well. Just I do like taller men.
That's
But you're
fine.
very handsome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, let's go back over here. So
If
I'm
I'm
going to
bro,
have
I'm
you
popping my
ask
balloon.
the remaining guys a question to go ahead and help us narrow it down.
Okay. Okay, I'll start with you.
It would be an assumption, but I don't care. If I'm bro, I'm popping my balloon. She didn't already said.
Who are your role models in your life?
Your name and age, and then who are your role models?
My name is Caleb. I'm 27, and my role model would have to be my mom, hands down, just because she's taught me a lot growing up. And I haven't met a stronger woman than her. She raised me as a single mother, so that would be my role model.
I love that. I also have a single mom too, so I can relate to that. I love that.
Okay.
Okay.
My name's Kim. I'm 27. My role model, I would have to say, would be God. I don't know if that's like valid, but I just want to move like a God, like a man of God, like, you know, somebody with integrity, somebody that, you know, stand on what they say they're going to do. Yeah, so just move like a God, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my role model, really.
Move like a god.
Well, God is my role model,
Okay.
basically.
How is God your role model?
Like I said, like, I don't want to, I'm never going to be perfect, you know what I mean? But God is perfect. Like, he, you know what I mean? He does what he says he's going to do. He makes mountains move, you know what I mean? He's a provider. He's on time. Like, and that's how I want to be. So that's who I, you know, just follow every day. I look towards God. I talk to him if I need any direction on anything. And I just ask him to lead me towards life, and I just follow.
Okay. Thank you.
No doubt.
All right, your name and age, and who's your role model?
So I'm Dejon. I'm 30. My role model is my father, 23-year combat vet. He's instilled in me more than I could ever imagine for any man to instill in me. I played sports growing up, coaches, all that kind of stuff like that. My father was just hands down, just the guy that I always wanted to be, always wanted to look up to. So my father for sure. Definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
Love
doubt.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's go to our last guy over here. Name and age, and who's your role model?
My name Luan. I'm 27. My role model, my uncle. He showed me life early. Like, this is what it is. This is a lifestyle. He a boss, so, you know, he took me, you know, like, he showed me Mexico. He showed me all kind of places, you know, how to live a boss lifestyle. So that kind of motivated me to become a boss, to be like him. So, yeah, that's pretty much my lifestyle.
I get hustler vibes from him, like as in like he gonna go get it. Like, I mean, you already heard that he got his own shit going, businesses or whatever. But I definitely get that vibe from him. Like he gonna make something shake.
My role model.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you a boss?
Now, I own my own business. I have interns work for me
Okay.
or whatnot, and working on building that and expanding that for sure.
Okay.
And so I refer myself as a boss and teaching them how to do business as well. And, you know, I'm a real, like, example, you know, getting it from the mud. So I ain't had nobody pass nothing down to me, so I'm telling them, like, credit. I'm telling them about financial literacy. I'm teaching them about social skills, because that's very important, too. So, you know, I'm teaching them all kind of things to become a better version of themselves. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to
You make that
have
shit
you
shake.
pop
Ablaze.
2 balloons based
No
off
bati
of
either.
what
What
you've
the-
heard.
Okay. Oh my god.
I know. Okay, and
Sorry.
then one more.
You know.
This is hard.
I know.
I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go down here. I'm sorry.
Man, she done got twins.
Since we're here, let's start here. Why did we end up popping his?
I loved your answers. I think it's just the style a little bit, and just like more like business casual.
Okay.
You said come as your best, and like you went on a date, so leather jacket, jeans, tennis shoes, and just a little casual for me.
Okay.
But I liked your answers. You're very handsome.
Appreciate that.
I still don't understand that because like you can't really. Everybody has a different definition of that. Like, okay, like your best, but also like a date. So it's like, you know, I don't know, but like, you know, everybody has a different definition of what they consider that. As we can tell, women and men on different episodes. So it's just like, but you know, to each his own.
No problem.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
All right. And
Okay.
then let's go to our other popped balloon. Why do we end up popping his?
I don't know. I just took from your answers like you have like a God complex a little bit. You said you wanted to be like God. I don't know how that's possible, being like human and mortal.
Okay, she definitely didn't pick up what he was trying to put down. But I think I see where she took it, or what she took it as, but she definitely wasn't listening, or at least understanding what he was saying. Because I get what he was trying to say to an extent.
Kind of confused me a little bit, so yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah.
For
But
sure.
you're very handsome.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
Or she just said that because she didn't want to say because he was short.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
Okay. What is your best emotional quality?
Emotional quality. I feel like I'm very caring about the individual. I'm making sure her needs are met. Just being a provider and being very supportive of her in every way, shape, or form.
Bro's definitely some kind of nervous. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like,
You look like you want to ask more.
I think I do. So you
Okay.
said you're caring, you're a provider. How like what's an example of you doing that? Like how do you show that you care?
So me, I like to go out my way and do like the little things. I think the little things matter the most. So if I'm just out and I know I'm make a quick trip and go get her favorite coffee, or if I see some of her favorite color, just getting things like that, just to doing the small things that I know will just brighten her day.
Okay.
Tight,
I like
tight.
that. I like that.
Okay.
Awesome.
Go over here. All right. Okay. What was your question again?
What's your best emotional quality?
So my best emotional quality is probably the control I have over my emotions. You know, I'm not like a man that lets emotions get the best of him. You know, I'm always thinking twice about things, left, right, up, down. Just having control, because I think once upon a time I didn't have control of my emotions, but now I do, and it's like I've grown a lot since then. And I think that's definitely my most important emotional thing, is to have control over my emotions.
Okay.
For sure.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think yeah.
All right. And guys, do we have a question to ask her?
With the Disney Bundle, there's something for everyone.
It would be really fun to explore genres.
Like adventure,
We're gonna save the world.
hold on tight,
Documentary.
lucky sweater time, and sports. The victory train just keeps on rolling.
Let's go. There's so much to discover.
Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus.
It's a luxury experience.
There's something for the whole family. The world is ours.
My fault, y'all.
With the
I
Disney.
should have been skipped the ad.
So some people would say like their past relationships are regrets. I personally don't look at it like that. I like to think of it as like lessons learned. There's different things that you could take away from a
Yep.
relationship.
Everything happens for a reason.
To kind of learn something you did right or something that could have been done better. So I would have to say my question to you is, what is a lesson learned in terms of like growth from that you could take away from your past
I
relationship?
feel like the way a person looks upon or talks about their last relationship, you can also find a lot about a person in terms of that. Because like, even when I speak about my past relationships to a girl I'm talking to, I'm gonna tell you what I learned, this, that, and the third, but I'm gonna also be accountable of my actions in that relationship, as well as telling them like what the other person did, just like anything like that. So it's just like that can tell you a lot about a person, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like to be like, oh, they it's all on them, and it might be, but sometimes it's not. So
That's a great question. I think just overall patience. In the past, when I was younger, I used to be really impulsive and impatient with my emotions and just how I would react to things. But from my past relationships and other people that I've talked to, I've definitely learned how to be more patient, just wait before I act or speak on something, because acting out of emotion is just not good, and I always seem to regret it. So just being more patient.
Good.
Thank you.
All right. Any questions over here?
Yeah. So, what do you feel like you add to a relationship, personally?
That's a great question. I think I'm very positive. I'm very happy all the time, very nurturing, giving, very receptive as well, easily adaptable. So if there is something that I'm not particularly good at, that my man or my boyfriend, my husband wants to see more of me, I'm easily adaptable to
Love
do
it.
that for him.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that word, dab. I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah, dab. I love it.
Okay. All right. So I am going to have you pop one of the guys' balloons based off of what you've heard so far.
If she's not just as skinny as the other shawty, he just like her more. That's all. Talking about something. I want a woman who's thicker. They're like the same. Like, stop it.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right. So why do we end up popping his balloon?
I popped because, well, you're handsome, of course. I loved all of your answers. I would say it just goes back to emotions. I feel like anyone could do anything, like they could go out of their way and, do stuff. I feel like just knowing how to control your emotions, it's more like mental rather than like actions. I don't know if that makes sense.
I get you.
But I think emotionally, like that comes first, just knowing how to treat someone, knowing how to be receptive to them. And yeah.
I understand that.
I don't know if that makes sense.
That was just something I had to quick on my toes, just say something real quick. I didn't want to keep you waiting. You're absolutely gorgeous, stunning.
Thank you.
You have a beautiful aura surrounding you, and you just been smiling this whole time.
Thank you.
Twin nervous,
Thank you.
man.
Okay. Let's bring our
Oh,
guy
shit.
on up here. Come on. All right. So, any final questions between either one of you?
I got one. Do you like traveling, and are you opposed to someone that doesn't currently live in Phoenix, but maybe possibly or actually gearing towards moving to Phoenix?
I love to travel, and if you are possibly thinking of moving to Phoenix, then that's good. Where do you live now?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, I've never been to North Carolina,
That's
so
cool.
shoot.
Yeah, got a reason to come.
Yeah.
I work for the airliner, so I fly free, all that kind of
Oh
stuff
my
like that.
gosh,
So,
even better.
I'm mobile for sure. Super mobile,
Awesome.
definitely.
Awesome.
Also, you have any kids?
No. Do you
Perfect.
have kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Yeah, no kids.
All right.
Hey.
So, my final question
Hey, they gonna make it work.
is it going to be a yes for you for her?
It's a definite yes.
Oh, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. Yeah, let's give it up for them. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Ria.
Ria, how old are you?
I am 29. I just turned 29, fun fact.
Oh, okay.
May
when-
7th.
All right, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And Ria, what do you do?
I'm actually a financial advisor.
Okay, nice. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm calling it early. I think her and bro right here in the skeleton jacket gonna match.
Fun.
Well, I'm a financial advisor by profession, but for fun, I am an artist pretty much by passion.
Okay.
And I like reading. What else I like doing? I like doing anything that's not boring.
Okay.
Pretty much, like, I'm pretty open-minded. I like doing a lot of different things. That's
Okay.
nothing weird. Yeah.
When you say artist, what kind of artist? Like, what do you do?
I songwrite and I make beats.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what do you look for in a man?
Well, for one, I feel like I need a guy that is led by God. That's the number one thing, because if he's not led by God, then he can't lead nobody else or himself. Second thing I would say, he has to be passionate and spontaneous. Somebody who has a little bit of a oomph about him, knows what he likes to do, is not like a super boring person. I hate that. And then I would say the last thing for a guy, this is my top 3. What is the last thing? I don't really remember the last one.
Oh, no, you're good. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A deal breaker. Someone who isn't authentic. Someone who always wants to do what everyone else is doing. Someone who is not able to be true to himself.
Okay.
So
All right.
that's like my number one deal breaker.
Got it. Okay, so we have not got any pop balloons yet. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and actually switch it on over to you. All right, so for the first round, I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. Two, yeah. Just kind of based off of, who's not really your type, what you're not really feeling, all that good stuff. So let me give you a toothpick. There you go. And then you could just go ahead and pop those two, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping them.
So just like
Yeah, just whoever you're not feeling so far.
It's
yeah.
different. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and one more.
Just because you're a lot shorter than me with heels on.
Okay. Okay.
She already
If
said.
we can have your name and age.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
Okay, and Hendo, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So I left it unpopped because when she first came out and you started asking her questions, she had a lot of uncertainties. So I was just waiting to see if she was more certain, like further on with the questions that you were asking, like if she knew the exact answer of what she wanted. So I was just waiting to gauge.
Okay. All right, but is she someone that is your type?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. And why not? Like, what makes her not your type?
It was just really just like the uncertainty portion. Like you didn't know exactly what you wanted when you came out here.
Okay. All right. And now, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I didn't really see him as somebody I could like step out with. So I'm a little bit taller than him in heels, and then yeah, we just dress a little bit different. So that's really about it.
That's fine.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
Tony, 28.
Okay. And Tony, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Because I just wanted to see what she had to say. She definitely a nice looking lady and everything, but I wanted to see what she had to offer.
Okay.
Pretty much.
All right. Now, why did we end up popping Tony's balloon?
It's really just the same thing, you know. Just more so like I'm a little bit taller than him with heels on, and more so I just feel like we dress a little bit different. But you do look good. You do look good.
Appreciate that. You as well.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And then we did get 2 pop balloons back here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. I popped it. You a good vibe. You pretty. Everything. It's just I don't see myself like being your man. Like you cool as hell. Like you do music and beats. Like we probably can work because that's the industry I'm in. But I really just she cool as hell. But I just don't see her like being my girl. And like I low key came to find love. So like I just don't see her being my girl. That's it for real.
Okay. All right. Now, how are we feeling about Kim? Is he
Likewise.
someone that's your type?
No, he's not.
Okay. Why not?
The shirt looked like a newspaper for real.
It's tough.
I'm not really feeling the shirt and the chain. I ain't really feeling it either, or the shoes. So, and he didn't give me a chance to actually speak.
You hating.
And
The fit is cool.
you know, he didn't give a conversation. So anyone who's not able to be mentally stimulated and they want to pass a judgment, I was forced to pass a judgment.
Right.
But if someone wants to say, "Oh, I just don't see you as my girl," you don't even know me. So that's how I felt. Yeah. So he's not my type.
Okay.
I can't be mad at that. But she did not have to come for bro's fit. That his fit is not even crazy though. Like it's cool.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Caleb. I'm 27. I just popped because I just felt like she was looking for someone authentic, and I just felt like I couldn't get that authentic side out of her. Kind of like felt like she was like it's the monotone, and just kind of gave off like an NPC vibe. Like I just want more out of you. Couldn't really get that, so I just popped the balloon.
I think she should lay back.
All right.
Chill.
So is Caleb someone that's your type?
He's not physically unattractive, like, but energy-wise, no, he's not my type.
Okay.
Because to say you get an NPC vibe from me, and I hadn't said anything, that's just, to me personally, I like to kind of get to know people. I really like to get a sense for who they are, you know, before I make any judgment calls. So no, he's not my type, based on personality.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. So we do have an unpopped balloon over here. Let's head on over.
It's like when I say, if you pop off the fit, you cool. If you pop off, if you pop off the fit, you cook. You didn't get to know the person. So
If we can have
I can't be mad at her reasoning.
your name and age.
My name is Luan. I'm 27.
Okay, and Luan, why do you still have your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear a little bit more. Like, I also want to know, like, do you have any kids? Do you have a good relationship with your parents? And, like, you know, kind of, honestly, like, is that your signature look? Because I feel like you have a natural look that's probably very, you know, that's very unique. And I would like to see more of your natural look. Like, when you wake up out of bed, I'm pretty sure you do. I just would rather see that side of you, because that's kind of like what I lean towards. It's just the natural, you know, your real hair and stuff, which I'm sure you do, but I want to see more of that. But if you got that, then we good. But other than that, though,
Baby,
She hurt.
they said come dressed to impress. They said come to look good.
So are you trying to say that you don't look good without all the voila? Cook.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So
I hear you.
if you don't like me as a woman, like dressing myself up, if you don't appreciate me trying to come out and dress up for you, then I'm not the one for you. So I ain't got to answer none of your other questions.
Okay.
She took that to heart, because I see what he was saying, because I'm the same way. I'm not for all the, like, I don't even think he was saying it looked bad. He just saying, like, he likes him a natural woman, which I'm pretty sure she has a natural look. But she took that to heart for what? I don't know.
Okay.
Honestly.
I understand. I didn't say you wasn't attractive. I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure you have another side of you that I would like to see.
And she talking about judgment calls and not knowing folks and this, that.
More of the natural side. I mean, I seen this side of you, but I want to see the natural side.
Well, I mean, if I'm going on a date, if I'm going to go step out, if they asking me to dress to impress, then what I'm going to do is do that.
So my question is, if I'm expressing, like, if we was in a relationship and I'm expressing you how I feel like you coming in my neck right now. Which, you know, I got tough skin, it's cool. But, like, I'd rather for you to, like, understand that, like, okay, I got that side of me. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this is who I am. And then I would have accepted that.
Where you from?
I'm from Tennessee, Nashville. Yeah.
What part?
Nashville.
Nashville?
Yeah.
Okay.
You been there before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I've never been to Nashville. Well, I drove through there one time.
Yeah.
Going to Atlanta. But I never actually been out there and, like, hung out. So I don't know the vibe of the city.
It's all right. It's cool. We got a lot of rooftops, infinity pools. You know, we got a few things like
Basic
that.
city.
Right.
Basic American city.
Right. Nothing special, but it's all right.
But no, like, I had to pop, though, because, like, why would you? I don't know. To me personally, they told us to come dressed to impress.
Yeah.
So,
you
like, for
did,
me,
you
when I
did.
go out, I like to dress up.
You did.
And, like, I like to put my shit, like,
wasn't
I'm sorry,
dissing
I
you.
want to curse.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
like to put it on. But, of course, I still look good without makeup. You know, makeup doesn't completely change your face. Well, does it?
I was gonna say.
Can it?
I was
Sometimes
gonna say,
it
your
can.
friend, I know you seen your
Sometimes- I'm not gonna
friends
lie.
that, you know
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
saying?
Sometimes,
Hey.
but it doesn't completely change my
I
face.
see what you're saying.
So,
Right.
like, But nah.
right. Okay, but that was.
But you know what? One thing I knew, I was like, you know what? Somebody gonna say I got too much makeup on, but I don't care because that's what I like to do. And,
I
like,
ain't
if
say
y'all
that though.
pop-
I ain't say
You
that
ain't-
though.
what you say? Wait, hold on, what you
I
say?
just said I just wanted to know, like, do you have a natural side of you, like just
Oh,
with,
yes.
just with. I like that though. I lean towards that. If you have that, we good. But if like, that's why I asked, is that your signature style?
Nah, I'm a very multifaceted person.
Okay.
Like
So
I
it's-
said, she wasn't understanding what he was saying.
Sometimes I'm laid back, and then sometimes I'm not.
Gotcha.
It's like, it's a mixture of both. So sometimes you'll see me, if you know me in private,
Okay.
you'll see a different side of me.
For sure. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking my opinion. You good?
Maybe I should have popped your balloon so fast.
Yeah, that's all I'm just trying to say.
I don't know. You seem pretty nice.
I'm solid. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen it.
Why you biting his
where
lip like that?
I asked for a balloon back. Like the person on the other side.
I know this is new. So
It's a little different.
you want that balloon back? You want? Let's get that balloon back. Okay. So you realize you understand his question now, right?
He was just expressing,
That's it.
just a genuine concern. So I'm like, okay, maybe I popped too fast.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me bring you on up here. Let's go back over here. Come
Judgment
on.
calls. Oh, word.
All right. Any final questions between the two of you before?
I caught it though. I did I not call it?
Determine anything.
I already asked the kids, then you said no, right? You said no to the kids.
I don't have any kids.
No kids.
Do you have kids?
I don't. You got any pets?
No pets.
No
I
pets.
kind of want a cat, but my life is so busy. I don't think I could really have any pets, honestly. I kind of like to move around.
For sure. Yeah, because I like to travel. You got a passport?
Not yet.
We got to get you one.
Yeah,
I got one.
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. Just like I've been so like career focused and focused on other
For
things.
sure,
I haven't
for sure.
They already clicking right here.
gotten a passport yet, but that's like on my bucket list. But I do have a question.
What's up?
My question is, what's the pettiest reason that you've ever not dated someone?
Kind of like if somebody come out dressing, like if appearance is everything, like you were saying. So like if they coming out down and I'm just like, hey, like you could do this and that, and then you'll be fine with that. You know what I'm saying? And if they can't comprehend that and they just want to come out all bummy and scummy and stuff, like, nah, we good then. Straight.
I actually really feel that.
Yeah, because you represent me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
I feel that. I feel that. All right, guys. So my final question is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
I like the vibe.
Yes.
Okay, and is it a
They
yes for
locked
you
in.
for him?
Yeah.
We got a match! All right, I'll take this mic and y'all can go on up. Let's make some noise for them!
Look at his walk.
All right, thank you
bro.
everyone for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Make
Oh
sure you
my
like,
gosh.
comment, and subscribe. And if you
All right, bruh. Let's look at some of the how long the video? Okay, it's damn near an hour, so we're gonna take 4 minutes, and we all know it's gonna be longer to look at these comments. Him getting it back just to pop it is diabolical. That was some crazy work. I'm sorry, but I got secondhand. Actually, wait. That means they're broke. Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all can go look at the comments yourselves. This junk already about to be an hour anyway. So, but yeah, I'm gonna start reacting to some other stuff other than Pop the Balloon because I know I've been spamming that junk, like spamming it. Only because I be seeing a notification. I'm like, oh yeah, let me react to this. But there's other stuff I can react to as well. So I'm gonna also do that and be on the gaming, looking for gaming videos. But yeah, it's been your boy, EOS. Go Mavs. We out.